Yeah, pretty exciting. Here we have part 9 or kit 9 for the FDNY Fire Truck Tower Ladder 9. I'll go ahead and get this opened up and we'll get moving on with the build. All right, there we go. That is the end of stage 9, and we'll move on to stage 10 here. And of course, here we have stage 10. There's looks like a few different components for lighting and mostly for the cab section here. We'll go ahead and open this up and we'll take a look at what we've got. All right, so here's the front axle, and it looks like it can go either direction. It just has these pins that are put in here. I'm assuming those are for springs. And then there's a track rod, and you've got your condenser right there, condenser grill, and the condenser grill frame, and a right and left wheel hub. But I don't see any markings for left or right on them, so should be pretty easy to figure out though once we get there. Then of course you have a light bar, and then you've got this fire extinguisher, which hopefully you can see it in there. The fire extinguisher will be installed in a later stage. Keep it in a safe place for now, so I'll put it in my little bin, and we'll just, for now, I'm going to set that off to the side. And let's get putting this one together. I just took the mat away so that you guys can get a better glimpse of what I'm doing. Hopefully you can see better. All right, so just real quick, these light bars are something I would like to discuss with the community, the part work community. When these light up, you're not really seeing a whole lot of reflection around this part of it, which is basically what light bars are for on all of our fire trucks. The main points of light are all here. Well, on these, as you can see, the lights are at the top. So that's actually where you're seeing the majority of the light. There is not really a way to pull these apart. There might be to try to refocus that light. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, and I haven't seen anybody try it yet. But if somebody in the Part Work Mods community is paying attention, what would be really nice is if you could replace these with actual light bars that are visible from the front and sides and back. That would be totally awesome if you guys could figure out a way to do that. I might mess around with them a little bit too, just to see, because that's like the main thing that's people are going to notice when they're lit up. And it bothers me that they're not visible from the sides very well. So that's just kind of my 2 cents on that. Moving on, looks like we have some more components for the suspension, and we're going to be working on the wheel hub and the front axle. All right, so here is part 10 finished for this part of the build, and you've got part of the front axle connected and all that. They want you to put these springs on, but I'm gonna leave these off because there's nothing to keep them on there, and I'll end up losing them if I don't. Plus we've got one extra screw here for another wheel. But other than that, that is pretty much it for pack 9 and 10. So that was pretty simple. Well, as you can see, both 9 and 10 were very, very simple packs for the most part. And to be totally honest with you guys, I filmed that several months ago. In fact, I don't exactly remember when. And that was when I had these crazy ideas like 1/700 scale was a proper scale. Things like, I'm going to build this completely out of the box and not make any modifications to it or anything like that. And that has since changed, as most of you know that have followed the live streams. So I have since ripped all of the components off of the roof and taken the light bars apart and done all kinds of different things to them. And that will be coming here very shortly to the channel. I wanted to get a video out for this week just because I wanted to show you guys kind of what the process was up until now for putting it together, and everything went fairly smoothly. I mean, I'm going to be totally honest, this is a great build. I'm absolutely loving it. It's just, I can't let small things just lay. I have to fix it or modify it and make it better, I guess you could say. The light bars coming along pretty brilliantly. In fact, while I was editing this video, watching the video that I had filmed several months ago, I don't even remember how long ago, I remembered I actually got the mirror chrome that I'm going to be using to hopefully bounce some of that light back down. So I just need to test it, and I don't really have a way to test anything right now because I don't have any of those components. I believe they are either coming in the next pack or pack 5, which I'm not entirely sure. Let me take a look. I may have pack 4, but I'm not entirely positive. It would be up there, kind of out of the way at the moment. So what I will be doing is I will be kind of finishing any video that I do have, and then coming back and showing you the basic redoing of all of it, and making it better, and kind of adding those enhancements that I felt needed to be made. A lot of the stuff does have the ironclad, the All-Clad 2 chrome sprayed on, and all I've got left to do is put the aqua gloss on top of those. I've been putting off using the airbrush and spraying for a while. Initially, it's just kind of been really hot here. That's why the fan's going in the back. I don't have air conditioning in this room, so you know, any videoing or airbrushing, I usually keep the door closed and then have a fan blowing outside. Well, it's been in the hundreds today. It says it's only 87 and sunny. That's hard to believe because it feels a lot warmer outside. It was in the hundreds last week. And then, of course, when we were working, when I had my company over that was doing the backyard for me for the dog area, which actually I might throw in a clip of that for you guys here so you can kind of see what was going on last week in my backyard. Since I've been out and unable to do any of the projects and stuff that we've been needing to get done in the backyard, I did have some family come over, and very, very grateful for them, and they managed to get the dog area finished, which is wonderful. So just trying to get caught up from there. I will try to maybe airbrush earlier in the morning when it's cooler. I've got a load of stuff to do. The Bismarck, I will be doing that actually tomorrow. I'm hoping we'll do a video. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a live stream of it or if I'm just going to go ahead and put out a video for Saturday. But yeah, I definitely want to get that video out to you guys so that you can kind of get caught back up on what's going on with the Bismarck. I have a ton of painting I have to do with it, so that's kind of why I'm stalled on a bit of it for the next issue. So I have something kind of exciting that I wasn't planning on doing for a long time that we will be doing tomorrow on the channel. So anyways, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be trying to get at least 1 or 2 videos out a week from here until my surgery. And I hope you guys are all having a wonderful, wonderful week and have a great weekend. And other than that, take care.